everyone, it's the History Nerd, and we're back with another episode of Europa Universalis 3 Austria Edition. Hey! So let's go ahead, crank the speed up to 3, click the pause button, and see if Hungary will accept our peace offer. And they do! Glorious! Okay, so now what have we got? Military access from Croatia? I don't think so. Peace offer from Novgorod. No, we're not going to do that at all. So we're going to go ahead and decline. Now, this glorious victory over the Hungarians does present a bit of a problem. We don't really have a way to get up. Well, I mean, we could go in and invade Poland. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. The unfortunate thing is, we don't have a way to get at Venice. You see, the tricky little thing here is they've got a stupid fleet. And this stupid fleet prevents us from traveling onto their island. So Bavaria's been attempting, and every time they get moving, the fleet pops out and is just like, no, you're not getting over there. So unfortunately, getting access to any of Venice's territories it's just not going to happen, not without a navy. And I could try and throw a navy together, but you can see it's going to take 253 days to build a galleot, which looks to be like the only ship I've got that can shoot. Or not shoot, but attack. So that's kind of useless. I don't really want to wait around. If we take a look, it's got 17, I believe, light ships and 6 transports. So we would have to build out of our one port at least 17 of these ships, and that's just going to take way too freaking long. I'm not interested in doing that. So we'll see if they'll be interested in releasing Crete. I kind of doubt they will be. We could see if they'd cancel their vassalization of Naxos. But what I really want to do is make them... Oh, they would accept this offer. Oh. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and send that then. Glorious. All right. So, with Crete now independent and allied with us, we could probably get a royal marriage with them. There we go. Going against everything I've said so far about keeping the royal marriages and alliances regional, but hey, that brings Venice down a peg, which is always a good thing. So now we're just left with war with Poland, Naxos, Epirus, and Novgorod, and I'm willing to bet. Let's just see what kind of tribute we can get. And they would accept that. That would go to Bohemia. So I'm okay with that happening. Now, hopefully the infamy doesn't come to me. If it does, oh well, it's only 4. It won't be that debilitating. But at least Bohemia gets something out of it, so at least in my head, they won't be ticked off about what happened. And there won't be really any repercussions for us. Let's just see, what else could they do? We could try and say do that, you know, get rid of your alliances with Hungary. That might not be a bad thing to do, and they'll accept that as well. So, let's go ahead, hit the send on that peace offer. And there we go, we've got a royal marriage with Crete, and Poland has given their territory to Bohemia, which is good, that should make them happy. And they've also, Hungary has annulled all treaties with them, so now Hungary is just allied with Croatia, Epirus, and Venice, which makes things a hell of a lot easier when we have to go after them. So that's great. We can now move our armies. Whoops. We'll take the Bohemian army, move them there. And we can just spread these guys out. Yeah, we did pick up the infamy there. The good news is, though, it doesn't appear to have an effect on Diplo annexing Triol. So once my armies get back into place, for no other reason than, you know, I just want my armies back in place before I try and annex a land, we will see if they will accept becoming part of Austria. And I hope they do. Okay, well, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you for all the support and help. Also, thank you to France and England for the war subsidies. That was kind of nice of you guys. Alright, how long are you going to take? You're going to take a while. Get moving. Alright, let's see if we can get a Christmas present for one Albrecht II von Habsburg. You see, it's saying maybe, but we've got a good chance of Diplo-annexing according to this screen. So, although... do it. That was the... There's not another option like Diplo-annex, right? So demand annex is the same. When a smaller country gives up its independence to join a greater realm, there's a lot of adapting. And while some parts are easy, the administration of the realm will still need to expand to accommodate all possibilities. Lose the stability, that's fine. I don't care about that. They've accepted. And we'll get that stability back up in no time. Really. Although it says that will take a while. Whatevs. We're good. And Starmark, for some reason, is at 0. I don't know why. But let's take a look at our new provinces. What can we build here? Apparently it doesn't matter what we build here. So we'll just throw down constables. You know? Because that's just what we're going to do. And we will commission ourselves some painters, if I can. Is that over here? Yes, it is. Ooh, commissioned a tapestry. Or a national epic. Yeah, we could throw money at a national epic until 80... Oh yeah, for a decade? Boom, yeah. Okay, what else have we got here? And we'll get a tapestry as well, because that'll last for 20 years. Oh, quite nice. Yes. Yes, indeed. So we can see cultural tradition, army tradition, doing fairly well. Thank you. Oh, Bohemia decided that they were done with us, eh? So I wonder what caused that. You know, after I gave them that, okay, you know what then, Bohemia? Just to help you out, we're right. Patriotic rebellion seeking reunification with the cultural kin. We're gonna do that. At least he wasn't discovered. Okay, we're gonna leave that there for now. That's enough meddling with spies. Close that off. But we have now really expanded Austria. I'm quite impressed. Ooh. Gain a core on Moravia. Gain a core on French Comté. I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce it, but whatever. Gain a core on Niederbayern. Okay. And Sopron. So Sopron's pretty useless. Moravia, that's nice. Niederbayern, and then French Comté, Salt. Salt would be pretty good, I think. Anyway, glorious will Austria be. Alright. So we got a lot of places we can expand into now. So I think that's... Oh, no, it won't. Austrian, yeah. So there is no... just North German, South German. It is actually based upon nation, so that's going to be a little more difficult. I almost wonder if going after Burgundy and French Comté there would be the way to go about it. In fact, really, the way to go about it would be to get that whole region. Including Barrios there, because that's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. I couldn't care less about that bit of Burgundy. But who are they allied with? Switzerland, Liège, and Bar. So I'm not really worried about Switzerland. Or anyone there, really. I mean, I could take on all of those guys. How is... Yeah, so what we're going to do... No, Medina. We are going to let our war exhaustion just chill out for a bit, just drop down. And then from there, we'll make a decision as to who we're going to strike out against. Now, I do believe Bohemia is the Holy Roman Emperor. So, I'm going to wind up going to war with Bohemia if I go after Bavaria. Are they in? Is Burgundy an imperial province? They are. So no matter who I go after, I'm going to have to go to war with Bohemia. Why don't I just go to war with Bohemia then? I think that would be the easiest way to do this. Thank you. Or Hungary. I mean, I do have a core on Sopron. I could go after Hungary. There... Oh, thank you. Who is actually... No thanks. I've got a truce with them until sometime. I think I can find that here. Actually, truce... Yeah, you won't tell me. Okay. Well, I've got a truce with them for a couple of years. And yeah, I think actually that'll be the best way to go. I mean, I need to go after Hungary anyway, so I can do all the wonderful things like form Austro-Hungary. Because that's just going to be the way to go about doing this. Oh! Diplomatic skill +3, just for being the Habsburgs? Done. Dankeschön. See, this is what I like about Austria. They just have so much going for them. So, yeah, unfortunately this video, this episode, at least, is going to be just building up the country. What do we got? Serbia. Okay. We will actually do that. We'll accept with Serbia. They're still looking pretty big, which is good. They don't like us, so I'm not sure why they wanted a royal marriage. They probably heard the rumor that screwing Habsburgs is good for you. That's my bet. And what are we looking at here? Come on. No, none of those is good for me. What else? We got the Palinate. Where are you at? Where are you at? You are right there. Or Regency Council. So, yeah, that's not gonna happen. And Württemberg. Regency for Christoph. Okay, so there's really no actual succession crises. Unless I don't understand the mechanic, which is highly likely, let's face it. Okay. So I might as well, you know, slap down some more buildings here. Armory. What do you do? Recruiting and equipping of regiments at a lower cost. That sounds like something we need in the capital. And yeah, that should be it for buildings, because we're out of magistrates. So that's just fine. We've got our merchants still going. Yeah, we've pretty much abandoned Venice, which doesn't look anywhere near as profitable as it should be. Whereas Lübeck, I mean, that's where the action is. And unfortunately, that's where none of my traders are. That's fine, though. What port are we even... So, yeah, we are actually... Oh, look. Of course, because you're the one that I signed the deal with. Oh, yeah. So maybe it would be better to send my merchants there. Sorry, guys, we're all over the place. We'll just send you to yellow, because you're worth it. You're big and awesome. We'll make you green, because we want to sell our own wine. And I imagine these... I guess we don't have any... Oh, no, I remember this. Yes, of course. So that's, yeah, charitable organizations. Right. Which just lowers revolt risk. So I don't really need to worry about that. For the moment, anyway. That'll all change, I'm sure. So what else can we slap down here? We should probably put some churches down, I'm thinking. And just for no other reason than this is how I want to do it, I'm going to put them in my big population centers. Not that I've got a lot of big population centers without churches now, but I have a feeling that... Yeah, because you've already got one. You're almost at 10,000, so you're the biggest. There you go, you get a church. And our war exhaustion is dropping incredibly quickly. That's good to see. No, Holland. Not you. So basically, we just have to wait out the truce with Hungary. And I'd like to get Bohemia back on good terms with me, but simply for the invasion of Hungary. But they might wind up taking too much land anyway, which I wouldn't want them to do in the first place. So it's probably better, actually. What I need to remember to do, because we are going to be at peace for a while, hopefully. Where are you at? Nope. That's what I'm looking for. We're just going to drop that down. I realize I'm not spending a lot, but I might as well save. And the reason I'm not dropping it to 0 is just so I've got a little bit of organization, what have you, to deal with any sort of revolts that pop up. I'm not expecting to get any revolts. All of our territory, thank you, is cored by us. So everybody's fine being Austrian. And there shouldn't be any, like, nationalist movements or anything like that. So we should be covered. I just want to make sure that nothing crazy is going to happen. I don't want to be not covered, you know? That would be sad. And what is our current mission? It's to vassalize Baden. What do we need? We need a lot of things that I don't have. So if I offer an alliance, that's unlikely. If I offer a royal marriage, that's very likely. Okay, there we go. Let's do it. We got Cleves, Mecklenburg. No, thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at that. We can become a defender of the faith. I'm not sure we want to. Let's see. Defender of the faith gets called to war by brothers in the faith against heretics and infidels. This will cost 505 gold. After 24 months, countries with more prestige than the current defender can claim the title. So we get better morale in the armies, less war exhaustion, yearly prestige, but our trade costs and our production modifiers go up. I don't really want that. And I don't particularly want to be drug into any old religious conflict, really, for any reason. Because that just seems not good. It seems like a waste of Austrian resources, to be honest. And we are still very much away from getting any sort of units. Looks like we're going to be getting trade efficiency increased by 1. That seems par for the course, really. And production, yeah. So basically, we're just going to watch time tick by. And hope the truce with Hungary expires. I don't even need to click those. I can just let those expire. Go away. Thank you. And, okay, so it is now January 1378. Come on. Why won't you tell me how? I think it's 5 years. So, presumably by like 1381, maybe 1382, we'll be ready. No, we don't want revolutionaries. And I think I'd be okay with innovation, really. So that'll put us neutral. What does narrow-minded do? Colonial growth increase, don't care. Tolerance of truth, faith, yearly papal influence, national spy defense, it's okay. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay becoming a little bit more liberal, which should just be even Steven, nice and balanced. So we're fine with that. And yeah, we can just keep ignoring you. Oh, slider change! So we could go one narrow-minded. That seems like a waste, though. Again, I think we're going to go with land quality. Considering what happened with Venice, I might want to leave a little bit of navy, just so it isn't incredibly cost prohibitive. And we'll just go ahead and bump the quality slider up one. Unsuitable recruits, that's fine. It's a lot of manpower we lost, but I'm okay with that. And, because I've got some money kicking around in the bank, we'll go ahead and build 4 ships. Doesn't seem like a lot, I realize that. Anhalt. Bobistu Anhalt. Are you Anhalt? No, you're messing. Come on, you're up here somewhere, aren't you? Aachen, Munster, Brunswick... Anhalt! There we go. Yeah, sure, why not? You're close enough. And Holland? No. No, you're not what we're looking for, Holland. That much I can tell you. Oh! Oh! Derp, I'm a freaking idiot. Pause. Thank you. What have you got? Cleves? Don't care. So, truce with Hungary will expire the 11th of November, 1380. So we just got a few more years to go. And then we can... Oh, come on. There we go. Who are you? Epirus? No. Holstein. Holstein might be really far north. So no. Not ready to go that high up yet. Oh, good. Trading in wine happened. I had a feeling we were... Or I thought we were trading in wine this whole time. But... I guess not, apparently. Quit going crazy there, map. Trading in wine again. Maybe it's stopped now. People were like, no, the Austrian wine, it's just not good. Which, for the record, I do not agree with. German wine, and I would imagine Austrian wine, because it's basically the same region, is delicious. I'm a fan. Despite what some people say, it's pretty good. Okay. I actually should have read that instead of just clicking OK. I have no idea what I clicked OK on. Something about Moldavia accepting peace with Poland. I don't know why that wasn't pop up for me. Cleves, Hesse, and no. There we go. Okay. Spy Master, I don't care about that. Production research flawed. Don't want to take the stability hit. How is production looking? So 200, yeesh, that's not great, but it's better than nothing. So we've lost trading in wine now. So now people have grown sick of the Austrian wine option. Anhalt, I thought we said yes. How many times do we have to say yes? Doesn't make any sense to me. Disputed successions, anything? Ooh, Crete. Hello, Crete. Oh! On his death, a noble from House von Habsburg succeeds to the throne. So I don't know if that means it will be, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word? Like, not dual monarchy, but Personal union? That's the term. Personal union. I don't know if it would be a personal union, so I don't actually have control of Crete. But I'm kind of interested to see if I can just pull off an assassination. Okay. So there's no way to assassinate a leader, which that's a bit of a shame. I understand it because it's not the same sort of mechanics as what's going on with Crusader Kings 2, but that's still a little frustrating, I've got to say. I'd like to be able to assassinate leaders, honestly. Okay, what do we got? Holstein? Nope, you're way too far north. August, September, October, November. Okay, 13th of November, that's close enough. We got a general there, no general there, a general there, and so a general there. Okay, so we just need one general. That's good. And he's a good all-rounder, whereas that person isn't. So I'm going to give the good all-rounder to the big army, because I think that makes sense. And then the person that isn't will become that person. That didn't make any sense. Allied with Croatia, Epirus, and Venice. So we've got our Venetian armies kicking there. How's that looking? Obviously not good. One ship. Croatia, I'm pretty sure we can handle. And who else have you got? Infamy's down to nothing, so that's good. Croatia, yeah, nobody. Nobody. And we've actually got a core on the Hungarian territory. Do we want to do this right now? I think we do. I really want to get this Austro-Hungarian thing off the ground, and the best way to do that is to hack up their land. We'll see if we can get them to give up Transylvania as well to really limit them in size. Because as it stands, I don't need a big Hungary to be powerful, I just need Hungary to become Austro-Hungary and give me an excuse to push out into this region. Which I think is... well, we'll see. We'll see. It's all dependent upon if I can easily become the Holy Roman Emperor or not. Because if I can't, expanding into that area is going to be tough, unless I take Bohemia, which I might do. Alright, well, stage 1 is, regardless of what I choose to do, stage 1 is going to be Hungary. That's kind of obvious. So let's go ahead and move them into Trent. Oh, I've got to worry about defending all this area now, don't I? Okay. Yeah, if we move them to Trent. Nobody wants to fight in November anyway. November and December are horrible months to go to war in. Okay. So, 6 and 3, 3 and 3. So what we should do is bump this army up to 5 and 5, I think. So we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. Nope. There we go. Just so we've got a little bit more punch to take care of the Croatians. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's slow that down now. No sense in wasting time. And I'm hoping one army will be enough. Well, it'll be enough to take Treviso, but I'm not sure if it'll be enough to hold it. Okay. So we got that set. Good 5 and 5. That's even if Croatia decides to come along for the ride here. They're at war with Moldavia. Ooh, that was a horrible mispronunciation. Where are they? Where is Moldavia? Right there, huh? Okay, well, guess what, Hungary? You're gonna regret that decision. They're guaranteed by Lithuania, Poland, and Bohemia. Well, that's frustrating. Plus, we've got a royal marriage. We've got a royal marriage with them as well. We don't with Burgundy. Allied with Bohemia, Switzerland, and Liege, and yeah. So, that's a good way to try and get Moravia. You know, I just don't know what to do here. Maybe go to war with Croatia, because they're not part of the Empire. Right? Give me my Imperial map mode. They're not. They are allied with Byzantium, Serbia, and Hungary. I don't care about Byzantium. They're not all that powerful. Serbia looks like they might be big. And then Hungary is the real target I've got. So that might be the way to go. Then I wouldn't even have to worry about fighting in Venice. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Let's get you guys into position. No. I don't particularly want to blow the money on that. How's my inflation doing anyway? So I seem to have a pretty big bank account right now. Yeah, 1.9. We're going to drop this down to where I'm not losing anything to inflation, but I'm still printing some money, which is handy. Right, so we're still getting 84 annual. Oh, excuse me. 84 annually, which will be just fine. Alright, we got our troops in position. We're gonna wait until July the 1st. There we go. Okay. Now, in the event that this goes off really, really well, Croatia looks like it might be a very nice addition to the Austrian Empire at the moment. But I think I'm gonna leave the video there for today. Save. So, thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.